Hey everyone, you're watching Dork in the Road, and today we're going to review the Star Wars Last Jedi box from Smuggler's Bounty. This is Funko's subscription box service that comes out bi-monthly, and I'm just going to jump in with this Poe Dameron pop. I mean, this thing is so amazing. I just wanted to start with it. Taking a look at the back of the box, we see the rest of the collection with some really neat figures in there to look forward to, so I'm really excited about that. But looking at this pop, it is, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cool. I love it. I love the stand that he comes on, the vibrant colors, and the way it's positioned. Poe Dameron in his X-Wing, and he's got BB-8 in the background, and this thing just looks epic. I really don't think they could have picked a better pop for this box. Honestly, I think this might be one of my favorite pops that I have ever seen, or seen in a while, and I know I just made that claim not too long ago with the Maleficent Dragon pop, but this one is so neat, and I love Star Wars, and I love sci-fi, so this might be my new favorite. I don't know, there's so many good ones out there, it's hard to choose from, but taking a closer look at some of the detailing in this pop, it's really neat. I love the Rebel Alliance little symbol that they have on his helmet and on his vest there. The colors that they put in are very true to the movie. They've positioned his hands here so that it looks like he's actually piloting the ship, and there's even some wear on the side where the pilot would get in and out of that looks kind of whitewashed, and I don't know if that's accidental since Funko kind of tends to do that sort of stuff, but it looks really good. I'm also impressed with the engine colors here. They could have just made the whole thing monochromatic gray like the rest of the X-Wing, but they gave it a bit more of a silver polish to it, so it looks really great. And then we've got BB-8, and BB-8 is my favorite. I am obsessed with this little drone, so of course I'm stoked that he's a part of this. He doesn't come out, he's not removable, but he is adorable. The helmet looks wonderful. They've got the communication piece there in front, which looks great. The coloring is fantastic. The goggles are transparent like they are in the movie, and I love that. There's lettering on the back as well as colors and some pieces to give it some extra flair and detail. The downsides are the paint job, of course. You can see the blending with the orange and gray there is not great. That's pretty typical of Funko, and you can see a little defect of the paint in the helmet as well here and in some other places. But I mean, overall, it's such a wonderful, beautiful, epic figure that I don't even care this time. Usually I'm really picky, but it's just so neat looking, so I entirely forgive them, even though I shouldn't. Alright, now taking a look at the rest of the box, we see that they have got rid of the traditional patch and pin that we have seen with all of their previous Smuggler's Bounty boxes. The last box introduced sort of a different sort of patch and pin, but that was with their Marvel box, and it looks like they're continuing this idea through the rest of their boxes. So the first of the extra items is this bandana, which continues this idea of wearables that Funko said they want to do more of in their boxes, which seems to exclude t-shirts that we used to see. I think they're trying to keep the cost down so they can include more items. It seemed to be what they were implying. But we got the Guy Bandana. You can also get as an option the good guys, of course. We've got the Rebel Alliance with their symbol there. We've got some super cute droids. We've got BB-8 and R2-D2 bordered by Millennial Falcons on the outside, whereas ours is the symbol for the First Order, which seems to be a big part of this next movie, which also shows Stormtroopers and Kylo Ren's helmet, and it is bordered by Kylo Ren's awesome lightsaber, as well as a TIE fighter, so a really neat overall bandana. What I love the most about this is just how versatile it is. You can wear it as a bandana, you can put it on the wall, you can frame it, although it's pretty big, you could make a small pillow, you could attach your patch and pins to it, you could display items on top of it, just really, really versatile. Next up we have socks for another wearable, so they've got two wearables in this one, and these socks are pretty fun. They are Empire themed, and the symbols on there took me a minute to figure out. The first one was pretty obvious, being from the First Order, but the other one I couldn't figure out right away, and it eventually dawned on me once I looked at the Funko figures that it's the Praetorian samurai looking dudes, and the way that Funko did them, it was just hard to tell. They looked just like a weird mushroom to me, so kind of funny, but that's what they are. And the red symbols with the white stars in the background make it look kind of Christmassy. But otherwise, I would have enjoyed something other than another Empire item. I think I would have enjoyed something like Porgs, because Porgs are so funny and weird looking space penguin things, and they don't even have a single Porg item. It totally breaks my heart. Next we have Luke Skywalker Bobblehead Mystery Minis. You can get one of two Lukes. You can get the one that we saw at the end of the last movie, or you can get the one that looks a little bit more jaded and brooding and dark. The one we got was the Jaded Luke. That's not the official name, by the way. I'm just calling it that. He doesn't have a name on the box. But he looks really cool. I like the way that they did it. There's a lot of detailing. This figure, by the way, doesn't come in their regular Mystery Minis Star Wars line that we see in the stores. This is just to the subscription box service. I feel like this one did a good job of displaying that sense of mystery that we have and are wondering about with Luke Skywalker right now in the movies. He kind of has this just look about him like you don't know exactly what's going on and why he has this dark history and this dark past. I love the details that they put in on his back and with his backpack and things that he's carrying around. As always, I enjoy the extra textures and details that they put into the clothing and in the hair and gloves and stuff. That texturing makes it look more alive and more real to me. As far as the flaws go, I think that when he's displayed sideways on, he looks a little bit funny, but that's not a big deal. Just display him front facing. And then the walking stick that he's holding is bent over in mine, so that's not great. Other than that, his head is, the spring that it's on is very loose, so my particular figure is very posable. Extremely posable, so that you can have a lot of fun with this character around the office or wherever you want, so that makes it kind of fun and interesting. But overall, really neat character. I like that they put one of the iconic classic good guys of the story in here, Luke Skywalker himself, so very pleased by that choice. And for our last item, we have Rey as a keychain. I believe this is what replaced their patch idea. It's made of the same one that we saw with the Hulk in our last Marvel box. It's kind of rubberized, very simple, but I like it a lot. I think it works better than the patches. Patches are versatile and can be used in a lot of places, but they're just not as nice looking as these new ones, honestly. So I'm really pleased with this keychain, and that they put in a Rey item, because it would have been really disappointing if they hadn't. And that is our box. My only complaint is that it did not include a Porg item. Seriously, so sad. But other than that, we've got our 5 items: the socks, bandana, mystery mini keychain, and our glorious pop. As always, we do a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away the pop to my sweet dad, who more than deserves it, but the winner can pick his item of choice from the remaining items. All you have to do to enter is like the video and leave a comment letting me know that you would like to enter the giveaway. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate it as always. Take care.